this is such a gem and really not that far from the middle of the city where people can come out. The breeze is always here.
Got clutter piling up? FM Junket in Carson, Iowa is your hometown cleanup crew. Fast hauling, fair prices, and now easy dumpster rentals for DIY cleanouts. Your single items to full-on messes, FM Junket gets it done. Call today and breathe a little easier. Prom season is coming fast, and Inspire Couture in Glenwood has the dress that feels like you. From sleek and modern to bold and unforgettable, every gown is handpicked to help you shine. Find your perfect fit, feel confident, and make prom night one to remember. Only at Inspire Couture. In Mills County and beyond, home is about people, and Ruby Realty is proud to be part of this community, whether it's residential, commercial, or auction services. Their team brings local knowledge and genuine care to every step. Ruby Realty is rooted right here and serving neighbors just like you.
Welcome to Horses Help Southwest Iowa. We are a center that opened up officially about 2.5 years ago. And we're basically a center that focuses on adaptive riding for individuals with special needs that might be physical, cognitive, emotional, or social. And then we also have started doing our programming with military and veterans, maybe those suffering from a PTSD or a crime that might have happened to them. We do a lot of work with groups that might be youth groups or even senior citizens that might be battling dementia along with their caregivers. So we've really kind of adapted to what the community has wanted us to do. So that's the beauty of our programs, is the uniqueness, the adaptability, and our space. We have this amazing 20-acre property where people can really get out, enjoy nature, see the horses, and really just find some peace. Our big why, so our founder is Linda Hightoft-Borman. She's a Council Bluffs native, and her husband as well. And they were able to purchase this property in 2021. And they wanted to really give back. Linda especially, she was the eldest sibling and had 2 younger siblings that were both born with Down syndrome. And adaptive riding and work with equines has been proven to be very beneficial for individuals with special needs. Down syndrome is definitely one of them. Autism is another very highly equine ability or an equine services is oftentimes used for those with autism and on the spectrum. And so this property was very near and dear to her heart because of her younger siblings. They have both since passed away and unfortunately didn't get to see this come to fruition, but she saw the benefits widespread with her brother, especially, and some of his housemates. And so this property was purchased. Like I said, we have 20 acres. We have access to additional acres to the south of us. And so we're able to go indoors, outdoors, and offer lots of programming.
Yeah. Additional programming that we offer in addition to adaptive riding would be our equine assisted learning, ground programming, horsemanship, our 4 pillars for Horses Help. H for harmony, E for empathy, L for life skills, and P for presence. So we try to incorporate all 4 of our pillars in every session that we do here out at Horses Help to provide not only skill sets that they learn here, but skill sets that individuals can incorporate in their everyday life. So I'm Andrea Dunn. I'm the lead instructor here at Horses Help, and this is Corey Nelson, our executive director.
All right. Did you want to walk on a little tour? We keep going a little bit more? All right. So we have, we're blessed with, like I said, this amazing property. So we have some buildings that are much more original to this property being built in the 60s, but we have some new elements too. And of course, one of the highlights are our cute little miniature horse barn here. So we have up in the front, these are 2 of our newest horses that we have here that we're working with, Blackjack and Jules. And they have done some programming with us already and done some offsite. So we're looking forward to working with them more. We have some more in the back pasture. There's another 5 in the back, I believe, 5 miniatures and ponies.
2 ponies and 3 miniatures. Yep. So we have all different varied breeds here on site.
We've
We
got-
call them our minis over here, and then what we call our bigs. So Santiago is our Arabian here. Yes, you are.
I heard the water running. Yeah.
He's having a nice drink. He's one of our equine assisted services horses. He helps with not only adaptive riding programming, but ground programming. He's our quote unquote painted horse, meaning after sessions with Girl Scout groups, Boy Scout groups, schools, we've had CB Cares out here. They get to leave their mark and paint Santi with, of course, equine safe tempera paint, but he gets painted every so often and looks very magical out in our pasture with all of his fun colors. So
Until the rain washes it away.
Yeah.
So we've had school kids do their school colors on him, rainbow prints, hearts, smiley faces, you name it.
Yep.
He seems to actually really, really enjoy that part of his program. He stands like a champion and loves to have the people surrounding him when we
he
do
loves
that.
attention. Yes.
We also offer cart driving. I don't think we had mentioned that yet, but we do offer carts. So individuals that might not be able to mount a traditional horse in a lesson or in a session, we can do those cart driving sessions. We utilize our minis or our ponies for those programs. And so individuals that, again, maybe can't ride or shouldn't ride, maybe they're fearful of getting on top of a horse, we're able to still have that connection with the horse and rider, but on a more safe groundwork program. And we can journey all the way out into our hayfield with them. So that's a really fun option for them to do and makes it accessible to so many more people.
And we also have a non-horse member, our EQ, our equicizer. So we have been benefited by a community member through sponsorship and donation to acquire one for the facility. This is to help individuals that might have low tone, issues with balance, or maybe some confidence building. They might be fearful of mounting a horse. So the EQ is a really nice option for those individuals that need a little bit extra help with balance and confidence.
Yeah.
Got clutter piling up? FM Junket in Carson, Iowa is your hometown cleanup crew. Fast hauling, fair prices, and now easy dumpster rentals for DIY cleanouts. Your single items to full-on messes, FM Junket gets it done. Call today and breathe a little easier. Prom season is coming fast, and Inspire Couture in Glenwood has the dress that feels like you. From sleek and modern to bold and unforgettable, every gown is handpicked to help you shine. Find your perfect fit, feel confident, and make prom night one to remember. Only at Inspire Couture. In Mills County and beyond, home is about people. And Ruby Realty is proud to be part of this community, whether it's residential, commercial, or auction services. Their team brings local knowledge and genuine care to every step. Ruby Realty is rooted right here and serving neighbors just like you.
And we like to say that we're kind of a working ranch here. So we do hay some of our own fields for the horses. We purchase as well. But this is such a gem in really not that far from the middle of the city where people can come out. The breeze is always here. The birds, the sounds, the smells. It really can bring, especially some of our older residents that come out that might be suffering from some dementia-related issues. That smell is a very, very powerful memory for them. And so coming out, the country drive is phenomenal for them to get to come out. They get to sit. We bring programming to them for the most part. They've done barnyard bingo. We paint the horse. We've done
Meet
cart
and
riding with
greets.
them, meet and greets, grooming, all kinds of things. And they've really loved it. They've also, it lets them work on their physicality a little bit because of our uneven surfaces. They get to do a little bit of exercising where it doesn't maybe feel like exercising, but they're still getting that benefit and that fresh air. Nature deficit disorder for our kids especially is becoming more and more well known, and getting a chance to come out here, get off the tablets, get off the phones, get away from the Chromebooks, and just be present is something that everybody can benefit from. Even our, we have to ground ourselves when we're around horses. And so it's just that present in our help acronym is really something that we try to do every day. So
yeah.
we'll keep heading back a little bit to the back. We do have our stall barn here in the back. There won't be any, well, no, we do have one horse in it right now. And then our hay barn, kind of our storage area. We do lots of arts and crafts activities out here. We're looking at doing more public programming that might not be horse specific, but there's horses tied into it somehow. So whether it's an art program, whether we do paint and sip, whether we do an open mic night, we're looking at food trucks and having a lot more fun activities.
Movies and minis.
Yep.
With maybe a projector and doing some summer programming with doing like late night features out here. Movies under the stars, things of that nature. So yeah.
Give mom and dad a date night. Maybe kids can come out here and enjoy the fresh air and with a movie with horses as your backdrop, right? So you can see our truck and trailer. That is our little special mini horse trailer. So we do take our minis off site to that. So we do go to schools. We have lots of schools lined up this spring that we're going to visit. And we're hoping to do some work actually up in Mills and Harrison County as well. So hopefully we'll be visiting some places in those neighboring counties for us.
Yeah. We do what's called ponies on the patio. So if the ponies can't go inside, we'll bring them to the patio outside. So in these engagements, participants can groom, lead, love on, and get to hang out, especially with our mini herd. So it's a really, really cool and special way to do programming offsite if people can't come here. So
we might get graced with our barn cat's presence at some point today. You never know. So there's a few horses out in the pastures that you can see. So we have, our horses are really never stalled unless medically necessary or some other reason, but generally they are out able to graze and run and just be horses. Yeah, live as naturally as possible.
Yep.
So we do have some pasture separations for some of our herd. Just makes our chores and processes a little bit more seamless in the morning, especially we have an amazing team of volunteers. So our volunteer and our staff as well. So we have a staff of about 7 right now. So everything from myself as director to Andrea as our lead instructor and ambassador. We also have a volunteer coordinator named Jess. So we have Ashley, who's our barn manager, main horse lead. We have chore captains, Mickey and Bethany and Michelle. So we have a great team.
And then our horse trainer, Debbie.
Our horse trainer, Debbie.
Yep.
And then our volunteers. And I would say we have a group of upwards of
at least 40 to 60 volunteers. Now, these individuals, they might come out once a week. They might come out once a month. They might come out 5 times a week. It just kind of depends on availability. But we are very blessed with quite a few volunteers that have really made an impact, very strong impact here. There's a couple I'm thinking on the top of my head that I couldn't do what I do in a session without them here. So we are a small team of 7, a mighty team of 7, but this is a lot larger of a facility. So having all of those helping hands really makes this even more beneficial. So.
These places can't survive without our volunteers. They help from chores to grooming to sessions to offsites and events and tractor maintenance, you name it, mowing, cutting down branches, everything.